All air. Nice Airport Information Delta 0900. Alpine 675 Tango. Acknowledge last transmission. Going to 130.8 tree. Alpine 675 Tango. Air France 7302, exit runway when able. Air France 7302, contact ground on 121.705.
Going to 121.705, Air France 7302.
IT Aero Tree 48, Nice Tower. QNH 9er, cleared ILS Zulu runway 4 right approach.
Nice Tower, Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Ready for straight out departure at runway 4 right.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. QNH 9er departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
Cleared ILS Zulu runway 4 right approach. IT Aero Tree 48.
Luxair 8254 at runway 4 right, ready for departure. IFR to Luxembourg. Luxair 8254, QNH 9er. Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right. Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right. Luxair 8254. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Nice Tower, Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Frequency change. approach. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec is type ATCOM. ATC score name C310R TDS Twin Cessna. 6 miles north of Lima, India. 2 uniform 010,000. Request flight following.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, Nice approach. Squawk 2564.
Squawk 2564. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Radar contact 7 miles north of Lima, India 2 uniform 010,100. QNH 1001.
Roger. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, contact Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day.
120.85 for Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Marseille Center, Lima Bravo November 6 Kilo Quebec.
6 Kilo Quebec. Marseille Center, QNH 1001. Radar contact continue. Alpine 675 Tango. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Expect flight level tree 60. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, contact Milan Center on 124.925. Good day.
124.925. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Milan Center, Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Milan Center, QNH 1001. Radar contact continue. Air France 1067. You're 1400 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight. Level tree 50.
Climb and maintain flight level 350. Air France 1067.
Ryanair 5981. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Milan Center, Transavia 7565 is passing flight level tree 45 climbing flight level tree 60.
Transavia 7565, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend.
Milan Center, Iberia 677 is passing flight level 270, climbing flight level tree 60.
Griffin 25904, you are 400 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 5,300 QNH 1002. Iberia 677, Milan Center, radar contact continue. Ryanair 5981, you are 2,200 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Transavia 7565, contact Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day.
Going to 120.85, Transavia 7565.
assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Ryanair 5358. Climb and maintain 5,300 expect vectors visual run.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Moonflower 587 heavy.
Climb and maintain 5,300 expect vectors visual runway tree 6 approach. Ryanair 5358.
Ryanair 5358. Descend and maintain 3,000. Contact Torino Tower on 118.5.
Descend and maintain 3,000. Tower on 118.5 Ryanair 5358.
IT Aero 576. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. IT Aero 576.
Milan Center, Wizz Air 2376 is passing flight level tree 45, descending flight level tree 40.
Wizz Air 2376, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Ryanair Tree 2907, climb and maintain flight level tree 50.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Ryanair tree 2907.
Austrian 42 Tree, contact Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day.
.85 for Austrian 42 Tree.
Iberia 6 tree. Descend and maintain 2,300. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 5 approach.
Descend and maintain 2,300. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 5 approach. Iberia 6 tree.
Iberia 6 tree. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Lenny Tower on 118.4.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118.4 Iberia 6 tree.
Flight level 370, with Air 7021.
Austrian 451, maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. Austrian 451.
Alpine tree 502. Climb and maintain flight level tree 50.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Alpine tree 502. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40, Air France 1205.
Wizz Air Malta 6, tree 88. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 5. Left approach. Air Hop 110 tree. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Alpine tree 502. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 5. Left approach.
maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors, visual runway, tree 5, left approach. Alpine tree 502.
Alpine tree 502. Descend and maintain 2800. Contact tower on 120 decimal.
Descend and maintain 2800. Tower on 120.9er Alpine tree 502.
IT Aero 2045. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Alpine tree 824. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact tower on 120.9er. Air Portugal 822. Descend and maintain 2,800. Expect vectors visual runway tree 5. Left approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 120.9er Air Portugal 822.
Center, Lufthansa 248 is at 2,700 climbing, 5,600. Lufthansa 248, Milan Center, QNH 1004, radar contact, continue to MC 746.
Climb and maintain 6,000. Shamrock 432.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway, tree 5 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway, tree 5 approach. Shamrock 432.
Level tree 50. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect flight level tree 50. Keep speed not above 185 knots. IT arrow 1 tree 84. Arrow tree 05. Climb and maintain 6,000. Maintain 6,000 and Taro Tree 05. Boeing Echo Kilo Papa. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Boeing Echo Kilo Papa.
Intero 151. Climb and maintain 5,100. Expect vectors visual runway tree 5 approach.
Climb and maintain 5,100. Expect vectors visual runway tree 5 approach. Intero 151.
Intero 151. Climb and maintain 2,300. Contact Linate Tower on 118.4.
Climb and maintain 2,300. Tower on 118.4. Intero 151. level tree 40, Iberia 646.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50, Ryanair 979er.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec contact Milan approach on 1 tree 4.175. Good day. 1 tree 4.175. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Emirates 102 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60, Emirates 102 Heavy.
Level tree 00, Boeing Uniform Mike Hotel.
Intero tree 05, maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors visual runway, tree 5 approach. Dolomiti 8801, contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day. Airbus Zulu Lima Papa, climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Going to 126.225, Dolomiti 8801.
Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors visual runway tree 5 approach. Intero tree 05. Mike Alpha, climb and maintain 11,000.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50, Boeing Uniform Mike Alpha.
Shamrock 4 Tree 2, descend and maintain 2300. Contact Linné Tower on 118.4.
Descend and maintain 2300. Tower on 118 decimal, 4 Shamrock, 4 Tree 2.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 70, Ryanair tree 206.
Climb and maintain 5,000. Airbus Delta Victor Mike.
For Airbus Zulu Lima Papa.
Milan Center, Etihad Tree 6 Victor Heavy is at 2,500 climbing 5,000. Milan Center, IT Aero 226 is at 2,000 climbing 6,000.
IT Aero 226, Milan Center, QNH 1000, radar contact, continue to D3.
15,000. Expect flight level tree 50. Etihad tree 6 Victor Heavy.
Climb and maintain 2200. Tower on 118.65 Airbus Delta Victor Mike.
Expect flight level tree 40.
Climb and maintain 8,500. Expect flight level tree 40. IT Aero 226. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. IT Aero 226.
Air France 1412. Climb and maintain 13,000. Scandinavian 1685 contact. Milan approach on 125.6 tree. Good day. Swiss 161 tree. Climb and maintain 14,000. Lufthansa 248 contact, Milan approach on 125.6 tree. Good day. Wizz Air 2 tree 49er. You are 2,800 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight. Level tree 50. Air France 661 heavy. You are 1,000 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Wizz Air 2 tree 49er.
126.225 for Swiss 161 tree.
Moonflower 587 heavy. You are 300 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight. Level tree 70. KLM 46 Charlie. Climb and maintain 8500. Expect flight level tree 60. Boeing Uniform Mike Alpha contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Moonflower 587 heavy.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60, KLM 46 Charlie.
Milan Center, Airbus Echo India India Mike Foxtrot is passing flight level tree 30, climbing flight level tree 40.
Ryanair 9er 2, tree 9er, climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Airbus Echo India India Mike Foxtrot, Milan Center, radar contact continue to IMPLEC. Austrian tree 5 tree contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Ryanair 902 tree 9er.
Austrian tree 5 tree. Milan Center, Austrian tree 5 tree is at flight level tree 75, descending flight level tree 70.
Austrian tree 5 tree, Milan Center, radar contact continue to descend. Climb and maintain 12,000, Azal tree 6. Wizz Air Malta 29er tree 8. You are 900 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Ryanair tree 5 tree 9er. Climb and maintain 5,400 expect vectors visual runway 28 approach. Austrian tree 5 tree contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day. Easy 5 9er 09er. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect
and maintain 5,400, expect vectors, visual runway 28 approach, Ryanair tree 539er.
Ryanair tree 539er, descend and maintain 2800. Contact Oreo Tower on 125.875.
Descend and maintain 2800. Tower on 125.875. Ryanair tree 539er. Climb and maintain flight level tree 50, Boeing Echo November Tango.
Red nose 4 tree 2 contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day. Boeing Uniform Mike Hotel, descend and maintain 2,200, expect vectors visual, runway 04 approach.
Going to 126.225, red nose 4 tree 22.
Descend and maintain 2,200, expect vectors, visual runway 04 approach, Boeing Uniform Mike Hotel.
Boeing Uniform Mike Hotel, maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Villafranca Tower on 118.65.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118.65, Boeing Uniform Mike Hotel.
Speedbird 59er, 1 contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day. Speedbird 591.
Heavy is passing flight level tree 95, descending flight level tree 90.
Jordanian 264 Heavy, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Ryanair 2879er, climb and maintain flight level tree 20. Air France 1888, maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. Air France 1888.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 20, Ryanair 2879er.
Milan Center, Ivory 801 is at flight level 275, climbing flight level 350. Ivory 801, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Europa 1516, you are 500 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Cessna Delta X-ray Quebec contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day.
Climb and maintain flight level 350. Europa 1516.
126.225. Cessna Delta X-ray Quebec.
Air Creed 700, you are 500 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 80. Air Creed 700.
Center, Cessna, Charlie Sierra Delta X-ray Quebec is passing flight level 415, descending flight level 410. Cessna, Charlie Sierra Delta X-ray Quebec. Skyalps 196 tree, contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day.
Skyalps 196 tree.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60, Honzoline tree 25.
Europa 1516, contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day.
Going to 126.225, Europa 1516. Milan Center, Europa 1516 is passing flight level 345, climbing flight level 350.
Europa 1516, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Let's go 5301. Maintain present altitude. Maintain present altitude. Let's go 5301. Austria. Aircrete 700, contact. Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day.
One 126.225, Aircrete 700. Climb and maintain flight level 350, Austrian 522.
Pontoline Tree 25 contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
Going to 124.4, Pontoline Tree 25. Center, Qatari 42 Heavy is passing flight level tree 55, descending flight level tree 50.
Qatari 42 Heavy, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
.4 for Eurowings 859er tree.
Scandinavian 689er, you are 1800 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90, Scandinavian 689er.
Milan Center, Airbus Hotel Zulu Alpha 2 is passing flight level tree 55, descending flight level tree 50.
Airbus Hotel Zulu Alpha 2, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend.
Center, Turkish 1924 is at flight level tree 55, descending flight level tree 50.
Turkish 1924, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend.
Turkish 1908 is at flight level 280, climbing flight level tree 50.
Turkish 1908, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend. contact, Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
.4 for Turkish 1908.
Contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day. 126.225. Speedbird 122 Heavy. Contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
Level 250, climbing flight level 350.
Airbus Niner Hotel November Echo Hotel, Milan Center. Radar contact continue.
Milan Center, Sunturk 948 is passing flight level 235, climbing flight level 340.
Anatolia, 45 contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day. Sunturk 948, Milan Center. Radar contact, continue to descend.
124.4, Anatolia 45.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Contact Innsbruck approach on 128.975. Good day. Going to 128.975. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
Milan Center, Egypt Air 781 is at flight level 335, climbing flight level 340.
Egypt Air 781, Milan Center, radar contact continue.
Ryanair 607 tree is at flight level tree 65, descending flight level tree 60.
Ryanair 607 tree, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend. .4 for Egypt Air 781.
Milan Center, Ryanair 1832 is at flight level tree 75, descending flight level tree 70.
Ryanair 1832, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend.
Milan Center, Turkish 170 tree is at flight level tree 85, descending flight level tree 80.
Was there 1812 contact Vienna Center on 124.4? Good day. Turkish 170 tree, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend.
Going to 124.4, was there 1812? Milan Center, Etihad 144 Heavy is at 16,000 climbing flight level tree 40.
Etihad 144 Heavy, Milan Center, QNH 1002, radar contact, continue. Skyalps 1986, climb and maintain flight level 230. Turkish 170, tree contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Skyalps 1986.
124.4, Turkish 170 tree.
Center, Lufthansa 2270 is at flight level 190, climbing flight level 360.
Lufthansa 2270, Milan Center, radar contact, continue.
Decimal 4, Air Crete 800.
Milan Center, Croatia 461 is passing flight level 285, climbing flight level 360.
Eurowings 817, contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day. Croatia 461, Milan Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Austrian 471, climb and maintain flight level 350. Vienna Center,
Lima Bravo November 2666 Kilo Quebec. Vienna Center, QNH 1002. Radar contact, continue.
Vienna Center, Etihad 144 Heavy is at 15,800, climbing flight level 340.
Etihad 144 Heavy, Vienna Center, QNH 1001. Radar contact, continue. Cessna Echo Papa Romeo, descend and maintain 15,000.
Vienna Center, Singapore 335 Heavy is at flight level 315, descending flight level 310.
Singapore 335 Heavy, Vienna Center, radar contact, continue to descend.
Vienna Center, Boeing Lima Zulu Charlie Golf Bravo is at flight level 220, climbing flight level 360.
Boeing Lima Zulu Charlie Golf Bravo, Vienna Center, radar contact, continue to Goxley. Was Air 1812, contact Munich Center on 120.65. Good day. Turkish 170 tree, contact Munich Center on 120.65. Good day. radar contact, continue to descend. Emirates 87 Heavy, you are 2,200 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 380. Airbus Lima X-ray Yankee contact Milan Center on 12.4.925. Good day. Boeing Charlie Golf Bravo contact Munich Center on 120.65. Good day.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, Emirates 87 Heavy.
Decimal 925, Cessna Echo Papa Romeo.
Center, Air Portugal 552 is passing flight level 240, climbing flight level 290.
Air Portugal 552, Vienna Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Vienna Center, Turkish Tree 2 Heavy is at flight level tree 905, descending flight level tree 90. Turkish Tree 2 Heavy, Vienna Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, traffic is 2 o'clock for miles at 16,500 Bombardier Learjet. Report them in sight. Skyalps 1986 contact Munich Center on 120.65. Good day.
Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, had a Bombardier Learjet in sight.
Air Baltic 625, you are 2,700 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
120.65, Skyalps 1986.
Singapore Tree 5 Heavy contact Munich Center on 120.65. Good day.
.65, Singapore Tree 5 Heavy.
Air Portugal 552, descend and maintain 3,500. Contact Munich Tower on 120.505.
Vienna Center, Singapore Tree 5 Heavy is passing flight level Tree 15, descending flight level Tree 10.
Singapore Tree 5 Heavy, Vienna Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Austrian 10, 4 contact Munich Center on 120.65. Good day.
Going to 120.65, Austrian 104.
Lima Bravo November 266, Kilo Quebec contact Munich Center on 120.65. Good day.
120.65 for Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Munich Center, Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, 13,000.
Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, Munich Center, QNH 1002. Radar contact continued. Condor 4256, climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
Climb and maintain flight level 360. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Condor 4256.
Austrian 10, 4 contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
Going to 124.4, Austrian 104.
Bombardier Lima Alpha Uniform. Climb and maintain 11,000 expect vectors visual. Runway 15. KLM 879er Heavy.
Climb and maintain 11,000 expect vectors, visual runway 15 approach. Bombardier Lima Alpha Uniform.
Bombardier Lima Alpha.
Descend and maintain 3,400. Tower on 118.1 Bombardier Lima Alpha Uniform.
Eurowings 9er 8. 4 contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec contact Salzburg approach on 12.725. Good day.
123.725 Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
124.4, Eurowings 90984.
contact continues. Lot 352, climb and maintain flight level 360. Keep speed not above 280 knots.
Center, Anatolia 41 is passing 5,200 climbing flight level 240.
Anatolia 41, Munich Center, QNH 100 tree. Radar contact, continue to Nizza.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, KLM 879er Heavy.
Express 130, Munich Center, QNH 100 tree. Radar contact, continue to descend.
Munich Center, Tomjet 40 November is passing 3,400 climbing flight level 360.
Tomjet 40 November, Munich Center, QNH 100 tree. Radar contact. Continue to Romeo Tango Tango.
Munich Center, Ryanair Tree 9er tree is at flight level 365, descending flight level 360.
Ryanair Tree 9er tree. Munich Center, radar contact, continue to descend. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec contact Salzburg approach on 12 tree, decimal 725. Good day.
Going to 12 tree, decimal 725. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
Lufthansa 1726 contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
124.4, Lufthansa 1726.
KLM 879er heavy contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
Going to 124.4, KLM 879er Heavy.
Salzburg approach, Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, 10,000.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, Salzburg approach, QNH 100 tree, radar contact, continue. Scandinavian 261, go around.
Going around, Scandinavian 2619er.
Scandinavian 2619er contact, Salzburg approach on 123.725. Good day.
Going to 123.725, Scandinavian 2619er.
Salzburg Tower, Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec is 8 miles northwest for 1,000, with Charlie to land.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, Salzburg Tower, QNH 100 tree, fly straight in runway 15. Cessna Echo Golf Oscar contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
Make straight in runway 15. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
Cessna Echo Golf Oscar. Did you hear my last transmission? Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec, number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on base. Wind calm, clear to land runway 15.
Clear to land runway 15. Number 2, Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
.4, Cessna Echo Golf Oscar. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Contact ground on 118.1.
118.1. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Salzburg round, Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Request taxi to parking.
Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway. Lima Bravo November 266 Kilo Quebec.
Bombardier Lima Alpha uniform. Number 2 for landing. Follow the Diamond DA-40 on base. Windcom. Clear to land runway 15.
Salzburg ground. Scandinavian 7882. Requesting pushback. Clear to land runway 15. Number 2 Bombardier Lima Alpha uniform. Scandinavian 7882. Pushback request accepted.